Hello magical folks, this is Rianne aka Tea with Crows, and I wanted to share with you today my latest grimoire creation. So if you're interested in purchasing this particular grimoire, or if you'd just like to see what else I have available in my shop, then I'll pop all the links down below. Okay, let's hop right on in. So this is a fairy tale inspired grimoire. I've covered a hardback book with this gorgeous brocade metallic gold fabric, and I hope the camera can pick up the beautiful sheen on this. So the back is plain as usual. I like to leave the back of all my books plain without any embellishments, as it just allows the book to sit really nicely on your workspace, on your altar space, without it wobbling all over the place. And then I've added some fake moss, which surrounds a picture frame with a vintage butterfly illustration inside. And hanging from the spine, I wanted to create lots of texture with this. So we've got some wire organza with some sequins, some iridescent ribbon, some gold ribbon, gold thread, a Triskel charm, and then some like faux amethyst beads, and we've got a huge one here as well. Holding this all together is chain attachments, which is just held on by two bulldog like binder clips, so these can be removed completely. I'll take it off just to show you. So you can leave it attached to the back as you work through your book, or you can remove it all together. It just adds a beautiful design element. I'll just focus my camera in. So this is all made from secondhand jewellery. So it's really got some history to it. Got some lovely purple and pink beads. These beautiful flower charms. Included some bells, some flower beads, and at the very end I've got a lovely little key charm. The binder clips, we have one like a rose gold one, these are second hand as well, and then we've got one white one on which says dream big. Okie dokie, so I'm just going to pop those to the side, and let's have a peep inside the book. So on the inside cover we have a fabric pocket with this beautiful bird print on it, and a luggage tag with a poem excerpt on it, and you can write on the back. Inside the fabric pocket we have a lovely little poem. It's not my own poem, but it is an anonymous poem as far as I'm aware, and it just acts as a little book charm. some more upcycled jewellery. So again, this is from a second-hand necklace. I've included 3 of these on the book, just attached to a paper clip for you to add what you wish, what you'd like to hold in place. So throughout we have some tea stained and some coffee stained pages, and I don't own a printer, so throughout all of my books each page is either hand dyed, coloured with watercolour pigments or other processes, and sometimes I do get some craft paper packs. So I try and get these second hand, but if not I do buy them new, but it's a lovely quality. And here's an example of a watercolour pigment page. Here's a herbal paper bookmark tag that I've created. So if I just zoom on that. So in this paper I've included some rose petals, some mugwort, I think there's a bit of valerian in there and some lemon balm. So it acts as a charm and a connection to the natural world from including these herbal elements. And there's also some thread running throughout, so it just really adds some gorgeous texture, and you can just about pick up the colour on the camera of, there's a few coffee grains in there as well, just to add this gorgeous like rusty tone. A paper doily here, so if you are the lucky recipient of this book, then just bear in mind this is very fragile here. Put in it what you will. Here's a tuck spot. That's another corner tuck spot. I've included a little shaker tag, some iridescent butterflies, and the like the plastic is upcycled from old packaging, which I've just stitched on. Included some little charms on this one, some lovely pink beads. Another tuck spot. And more beads. These are shell or faux shell. Again, they're upcycled from an old, like a second-hand necklace. I've included in this fabric pocket a mini journal. So you've got a little bit of added writing space. tiny little envelope. I love making these watercolour pigment pages because you never know how they're going to turn out, and you get some fantastic colours and patterns from them, and they feel magical all on their own. Here, if I just make some space, is some extra tuck spot and pockets. Just bring that down a bit. So this folds all the way out. I can't quite fit it in the frame. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. If I show you, and you can just tuck in there some small items, perhaps photographs, letters, little spells, little charms. And that folds away like so. Attached to the spine is a ribbon bookmark with this fabulous gold tassel on the end. A huge envelope with a gold wax seal on it, and I've included a little poem from a children's book of poetry, which I thought was very apt for this particular book. And a huge envelope so you can fit in other items there. Some vintage wildflower book pages. Like I said, I don't have a printer, so all the book pages you see throughout and illustrations, they are from actual books that I collect. So they have a history all on their own, but also unless I'm lucky enough to come across the same books again, they won't be repeated. I do hope I can find a copy of this book again though, because it's absolutely stunning. Faery bag. Pop in here maybe some herbs, maybe a magical powder, whatever you're drawn to. Here's a tuck spot space. You got 1, 2, 3 tuck spots there. And then I've included in this back fabric pockets a little envelope with 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. So you have lots of storage space. And finally, a little safety pin with a bell and some fluorite from an old bracelet. And another luggage tag, countless blessings. This spine is glued in. Show you the front bit as well. So just be extra careful when working through this book. Thank you so much for joining me today and watching this grimoire flip through. Until next time, brightest blessings. Goodbye.